Good morning, knuckleheads. Good evening, wherever you're at, what time, whatever it is. There have been things that are on my mind that I need to speak of. Something that's kind of got things a little bit riled up. Betrayal of brotherhood. One thing that I just don't understand is when little bitches sit there and betray a brother for money. These are bankers that sits there and say, "Oh, they live by the code, they live by honor, they live by respect, they, trust, whatever." And these same exact bitches sit there and tear each other up in a heartbeat. These little twat waffles sit there and decide that money is more important than the brotherhood. They gave a code of honor. They agreed to put the brotherhood before all else. Now, this is not about one or two or three or four specific people. It's all over the board, whether it be on social media or not. I've seen a lot of people betray the brotherhood code due to the almighty dollar. Absolute power corrupts, absolutely. It's easy to get caught up with building money, which is not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong on this. Don't get me wrong. But when you look at your brother's eyes and you sit there and you see straight up that dude's got your back 100%. He's been through many shit with you. He sat there and he's rode many miles with you. He sat there and helped you, mend you, sat there and been there for you when you have family bitches. Then the next minute, or I don't know who you are. Sorry. I'm going to throw you underneath the bus, per se. I know you've been there for me for all these years. I know you've been standing up for me, all this other stuff. But yet, I got this side hustle right over here that just kind of look a little bit promising. It's always that side hustle, always making your dollar, always using the stepping stone of the people that got you where you're at now. Your brotherhood, your family. the ones that you're stepping on to get your mighty dollar. I've said this a few times. If you're going to be sending or selling your ass while you're bent over, you have a tattoo, sit there and put Peter Parker as a tramp stamp right across your ass. And you got arrows going right straight down. Because I can guarantee you that's what it's doing. If the money was going to the brotherhood to help the brotherhood, to help your community and stuff like that, that's one thing. But when you sit there and you throw a brother underneath the bus and use that as a stepping stone to get more money, oh hell no. You get your ass beat on that one. I just don't understand that concept of betrayal, if you will. I just don't. When you sit there and you call someone brother, aren't you supposed to be there for each other? You know, I know a lot of people right now that have said one thing: the betrayal of the brotherhood has gotten worse since social media took over. They're doing shit just for clickbait, just for the views, just for that almighty dollar. They don't care about the brotherhood. They don't care about the code of ethics that's been distilled since the beginning. That crap went out the fucking door. Social media is destroying our brotherhood in so many ways. So many ways. One thing that's on my mind is trust. It's amazing on how little there's trust in this world anymore. I keep being told that I need to trust more. I need to sit there and stand up more. When I hear people sit there and say, "Oh yeah, you can trust me," da da da. Right. Prove it. Because if your words don't match your actions, I sit back and I look. I pay close attention to everybody around me. I listen to every word they speak. I listen to every word they type. I look at how it's typed. I do pay close attention because if there's something that's just off a little bit, my gut feeling tells me something's off, I back up because it's a trust issue. If I was given a reason to trust, I would. If I don't doubt your loyalty, and if you prove to me that I can trust you, you're my brother. You're my brother till the end. I will bleed with you. I will sit there and be at your side. I will be there no matter what time, day or night. But you cross me, I won't have anything to do with you. The reason why I'm on trust right now for is because of the fact that that's one of the key things in life. Whether you're a biker or a civic, military knows all about trust. And I guarantee you, there's so many that served that will sit there and tell you one thing. When they went through basic, there's always one or two knuckleheads that got them fucking beat. Run with full rucksack, push ups with your gear on, rain, shine, snow, hail, sleet, whatever. Stream mad bouts of mud, some of the dirtiest grounds on this planet. I guarantee you, do they trust that person or these people? Hell no. Should they trust them people? Nope. Trust is earned. Without trust, there is no foundation for anything in this world. There is no friendship. There is no relationship. There is no foundation to even continue to the next sentence whatsoever. The betrayal of brotherhood is really strong today, today's world, today's so-called brotherhood. Like I said, I've seen it many times over. Oh, sorry, this bottle is in protective witness protection, so uh, it shall not be put in this. Sorry, I forgot. We're supposed to be in witness protection program. But like I said, the betrayal of brotherhood has gone deep. The last decade or so. The 90s came around, and that was started in the decline of our brotherhood. because you've seen more Leos infiltrate our brotherhood. They acted upon themselves to be a part of ourselves. They set up so many of our brothers. So many of our brothers took the fall because of Leos. I don't trust them. I don't care for them. I don't have anything to do with them. However, that being said, I will be respectful if they're respectful for me. See, I've seen so many of these so-called brotherhood or brothers sitting here giving themselves the best they can do to help themselves, to help their family, but to also help the brotherhood. To sit there and continue teaching the young starts coming up the way it is, the how it is, all this other good stuff. But then you got some out there that are just bitches that should not even ride, should drop their cut and forget they even existed in this brotherhood. Because I've seen a lot of twat waffles sit there and throw a good brother underneath the bus. All for the money. It ain't cool in my book. Not one bit of that is cool in my book. Like I said, the brother stood by you, helped you up. You helped each other out through thick and thin. And then all of a sudden, here comes that mighty dollar. You speak with forked tongue. And that's one thing that just irritates the crap right out of me. Betrayal of the brotherhood. You sit there and you laugh your ass off. All for the views. If you're on social media doing this, you're doing it because of clickbait. If you're on social media doing this, you're doing it because of the fact that you want to be better than the rest. You want to sit there and say, ha, 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 look at me, I get this. You know, you're buying 2, 3, 4 boats, you're buying 10, 20 motorcycles. At whose expense? You can only ride one motorcycle at a time. You can only drive one boat at a time. You can only drive one truck at a time. You're selling your ass while you're doing that. Make sure that you get tramp stamp. Says Peter Parker on it. See where you stand on that. Remember, we got a legacy that we got to take care of. When we are gone, I'm not saying if, I'm saying when we are gone, what kind of legacy are we having behind us? What kind of legacy are we going to leave for the future? It's a good one. When you finally go up there in the heavens and you sit there and you meet your family, your ancestors, is your family going to sit there and look at you and says, "Welcome, my child. We miss you. We love you." You get that warrior's welcome. Or does your family sit there and say, "Who are you? Why are you disturbing our land?" I bet you $100 to a dozen donuts. One of your answers is going to be, "Well, I did it for us. I did it for the family name." Da, 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 da. They go, "For family? You're not family. You did it for yourself. You felt your ego. You sat there and you stroked your own ego for money. Something that you just cannot take with you." One reason why I hear everybody says, "Oh yeah, I got TikTok," "Oh, watch this video on TikTok," da da da. And you know what I was saying? I refuse to have that crap because you get caught up in it. Just like Twitter. I refuse to have that. I have Facebook ish. I'm always on Facebook jail, but that's cool. That don't bother me a bit. I don't need social media to dictate what I can and cannot do. I don't let social media dictate my life, whether it be on Facebook, Instacrap, TikTok, Tweaker, whatever else. I know there's a whole bunch of hundreds more that I'm probably missing, but I don't care. I've got my family on Discord that I trust, that I call brothers and sisters that I care about. There's family on YouTube that don't have Discord that I talk to. There's Skype that I talk to people on. But most of the time, I'm up there. I'm living my life the way I want to live my life. I do what I want to do, however I want to do it. We're supposed to be a brotherhood, I should say. We are a brotherhood. It's sad on how things have been turned around. It ain't like it used to be. It used to be when you broke the trust of a brother, that brother didn't exist anymore in your life. I'm that way. Still am, will always be. That's why I pay attention to everybody around me. I look close. I look at the changes they do. I look at how they hold themselves. I listen to their words. If you give me your word, I hold you to it. Just the same as you hold me to mine. That is called accountability. That's something that does not exist anymore either in this world. Because we are our brother's keepers. We are our sister's keepers. And with that being said, being a brother's keeper means that you will make sure that your brother will not do something stupid that's going to get him and everybody around him hurt, killed, or jail time. We hold each other accountable for our actions. We help step up when shit starts going south. We sit there and we give our voice to those. We become the voice of reason. Keyword we. Not I, not just you, but we. We as a brotherhood all across this fucking world. All across this world. Our brotherhood reaches all corners of this planet. So we got to keep each other accountable for our actions. Well, I want to get onto this trust issue thing. I want to sit there and put my take on what trust is. I want to sit there and give my view on what this really means to me. I love this song. I sing this song a lot in karaoke. But trust. That's an unwritten code in our brotherhood. Like I said, military, the same damn thing. Work, relationships. Trust is key on everything. Your power goes out, right? You're trusting the power company to put that back on. They tell you, oh, it'll be on about 5, 6 o'clock p.m. to 11 p.m. at night, whatever. Time goes by, call them up. Oh, I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. And then all of a sudden, several hours passed. You call them up, same damn thing. Oh, well, they're still working on it. Just give us a little bit more time. Just give us more. And it keeps going like that. Would you trust that person after that? Would you sit there and trust a person that's lying to you? Would you sit there and rather have somebody that sits there and says, "Oh, sorry, we're fucking up. You know, we dropped the ball. Let us work together to work it out." Would you trust that person that sits there and continues to sit there and throw you under the bus? Say, you're at work, you're doing construction, you're on a two-man team up on that roof, and you're sitting there, you're doing all the shingles, you're getting everything all tore up to redo the roof. Your partner right there, flaking off, not paying attention. You guys almost fall off that roof, say it be 2-story or so. You're hanging on. Would you trust that person anymore? Just simple questions. Would you trust that person again? Oh, let's go for a doctor. Let's go for a doctor. You're in for surgery. Doctor tells you how bad it is, how severe it really is. You trust that doctor with your life at that point. Surgery's all done. You're waking up. You're in recovery. Doctor says, "Well, there's things that needs to be done. Da, da, da. We messed up. There's some complications. Da, da, da." So now, once you've rested up enough, your system gets done being from shock. You go back into that operating room. Do you trust that doctor again? No. You'd call him a quack. You'd call him some weird off the wall name. You're creative. You're good. Just whatever you would like. Whatever comes to your mind. Brotherhood is the same way. Being a biker in a brotherhood, same damn thing. See, if I don't trust you, I will not ever get into a money situation with you. Because I guarantee you one thing. I don't care if it's a guaranteed $20 million right now, this day deal. with reliable resources and everything else like that. If I don't trust you, I ain't taking it. Because me, trust is key with everything. Life is trust. Every day we trust the great spirits to wake us up in the morning. Whatever you believe in, and yeah, I can guarantee you there's no atheists out there. Trust me. When time is needed, when they're in dire need, whether it be them really sick to the point of where they're hospitalized for weeks on end, or they're dying, loved ones dying, they go, Jesus help, da, 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 da. They don't go, oh, hey, blank air, we need you, do whatever thingy majiggy you do, we need someone over here, right here, come on, help. Oh, hell no. Every time an atheist needs help. Hey, morning, Dark Soul, how you doing, brother? But like I said, it just baffles me. To see the amount of trust being broken in this brotherhood on a daily fucking basis. Ah, where you heading off to today, bro? I have to make sure this bottle stays in protective company. Hey, she cute. Be worth it. It's always a pleasure to see you, bro. Oh yeah, so that way you can get home early. Right, today's what? Wednesday? Ah, cool. You got prayers to safe wind there, brother. Every day. I know how bad those roads are. You're shitting me. Today's what? Third. Hey, Iron Horse, brother, how you been? Long freaking time, bro. Miss you, big guy. Yeah, like I said, one thing that gets me, like I said, the betrayal of brotherhood is so rampant today. You could sit there and look. I'm just sit back and you could sit there and look at the amount of betrayal in the brotherhood. It ain't cool. It ain't cool at all. One of the things that you got, a lot of these gangbanger bitches coming in. They're a different mentality. It's not always a bad thing. It's not always a good thing. Yeah. We as graybeards needs to show the new generation. Us elders need to continue the ways that's been handed down from the beginning. We need to stand up for our brotherhood. Whether you're in a club, whether you're lone wolf, independent, mom and pop riding club, what have you. See, all this stuff don't just affect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, whatever. It affects us all because we are a bigger brotherhood. We're a family. We are the world's biggest, the world's best family ever created. Who can top all that? Who else can sit there and say, oh, yeah, we did it, you know? Yeah, I know you got those religious bitches out there, but they're broken. Those are another ones that you don't trust because they're out for the money. They sit there and their words are so smooth that you just sit there in awe. You're just like, oh, well, yes, here's my house. Here's my car. Here's my firstborn. Here's my old lady. Bring your word. Bring your word. You know, here's my life insurance. Here. Silver tongues get you every time. One thing that I don't care about is the social media crap. Because it's not using the proper ways. Some do, some of them do. So don't get me wrong on that point. It's just I am attacking a few specifically. I am calling them out specifically. Will I say their name? No. I ain't that kind of dude. They know who they are. You throw a brother underneath the bus for that almighty dollar. Then you turn around like nothing even happened. You're giving each other a hug. You're sitting there saying, "Oh, hey, brother, how you doing?" Nope. If you throw me underneath the bus, that's the last time I have anything to do with you. I don't care if you're blood or not, because if you break my trust, you're done. I've got several family members that I still haven't talked to in over 30 years. My own flesh and blood. If theirs on fire, I wouldn't waste a piss to put them out because they broke my trust. Ex-brother, same damn thing. I refuse to give his name every time by my lips. All because he broke the trust. He broke the brotherhood's code. He broke the code's ethics. We're supposed to be a brotherhood of trust. We should be able to trust each other 100%. Because remember, that's been handed down for generations, generations, generations. As social media coming along, it's starting to decline. We need to end that. Betrayal of brotherhood don't sit right with my gut. Like I said, I'm calling you bitches out. Making money's good. Like I said, don't get me wrong on that. Don't, you know. But, like I said, betrayal of brotherhood. You throw a brother underneath the bus, nope. You're selling your ass. Tramp stamp right across the ass. Peter Parker, arrow pointing down. And you hope when you get screwed that they use lube. Because if I was that person that screwed you, I'd dry dock you. I'd make sure you learn very quickly. A lot's been on my mind lately because I've been watching a lot of bullshit. I've sat there and seen a lot of bullshit come along. I've seen brothers sitting here almost in tears, wondering what the hell's going on. Why they got thrown underneath the bus. Why they got played dirty. And I'll tell you, your brother sold his ass. He just became a pass around. He's passing his ass for the almighty dollar. To me, like I said, that ain't cool. If you're going to do it on your own, do it on your own. Don't use a brother to do it. Don't throw your brother underneath the bus to get your mighty dollar, because it will come back on you. I've seen it before many, many times. Karma's a bitch. And it comes back with vengeance. I told this dude that broke my trust, may the fleas of 1,000 camels infest your shorts, and you've got T-Rex arms so you can't scratch it. Someone that called me brother stabbed me in the back. I was facing 20 years in prison for a crime I didn't commit. Because my so-called brother threw me underneath the bus to save his ass. That's not brotherhood. We're not perfect. We screw up a lot. But the brotherhood means more than that. Brotherhood means that we sit there and we have that common bond. We sit there and we're out there in that wind. We're out there on that road. We're out there on that dirt. We're enjoying life as it is. We are the biggest family in the world. We have the greatest connections in the world. We need to start acting like it. We need to sit there and start holding each other accountable once again, like it used to be. They said we're not perfect. We're human. We screw up. But we also need someone there that we can trust to help us through this. To sit there and give us that backbone when we feel like we are at the weakest moments. We got into this brotherhood because there's common things that we needed to be connected with. We got into this brotherhood because we finally met real family. We come from broken families, broken lives, destitute, desiring a new beginning, a connection with fellow like-minded people that wants to sit there and have fun, travel wherever the hell the road takes them. See the best views on this freaking planet. On twos or threes. I've said this many times before. We are our brother's keepers. Let's start acting like it. Let's start bringing back the real cause that we sat there and we accepted. When we got our first motorcycle, we accepted all responsibilities. We took all that history into our hearts. We took all our backer ancestors from day one into our spirits. Their roads are different from ours, but still same meaning. Our backer ancestors, I can promise you right now, are looking at all this crap right here on social media and the betrayal of brotherhood, and they're puking. They are rolling over in their graves. Because the brotherhood is failing. Like I said, us graybeards need to start standing up before it's too late. love y'all. Y'all look great. Like I said, we are the biggest family in this world. We are a brotherhood of bikers. We stand for more freedom than these government allow us to have. They try taking us down because they're scared of us. They know where we are. They know what we stand for. We don't believe in censorship. We don't believe in betrayal. We don't believe in a lot of things. But it seems like today, the brotherhood that I was born into, that I rose into, that I came into, where men were men. You took your challenge, you sat there and you held yourself accountable. Brotherhood, same damn thing. What I grew up in, what I came up in, is way different than it is today. Our brotherhood has gone way too freaking pussified for my taste. I see several channels censoring what you can and cannot say because they're afraid to lose that almighty dollar. There's ways of getting that. I see people sit there and throw people underneath the bus that they call brother, that they sit there and they get close to. Trust is earned on both sides. And they do it without batting an eye. To me, that don't sit right with my gut. Like I said, I'm calling them all out. Am I afraid of them? Hell no. If I meet them right up, straightforward, right now, face to face, I will still be the same asshole I am right now. They threatened to kick my ass, I'd laugh at them. Even if it means me losing the fight, I'm still going to give one hell of a good battle. Even as broken up, decrepit as I am, I got more metal in me than NASCAR's got tracks. I've had more surgeries than I care to count. I've died several times more than I care to count. Some of the surgeries that I had, all these broken bones, from people that I thought I trusted, family members betrayed me. Do I hold grudges? No. Will I forget? Oh, hell no. Do I trust them anymore? Nope, not one. Will I be nice to him if I see him on the street? Maybe. Like I said, trust is everything. I don't care if you're giving me a 10 million, 20 million, $30 million deal right now. Guaranteed money, reliable sources. Everything is above board. I would not have a thing to do with you. Because, see, to me, brotherhood means more than money. Brotherhood is everything to me. Making money's easy. But remember, we leave a legacy behind us. You've got to choose right now what legacy you're going to leave behind. Either you go up there and you meet your ancestors, you sit there and you get that warm warrior's welcome. You sit there and you come into that family and you sit there and hear them say, "Good job, my friend. Good job, my son. Good job, my grandson," what have you. Or you get up there and they say, "Sorry, there's no reservation for you." Who are you? You got to think. Will you be welcomed up into the pearly gates to your ancestors' grounds? Or are you going to sit there and you're going to be in the abyss because no one else would want you? I'm very passionate about my brotherhood. Hell yeah. My brotherhood, I'm proud to call it my brotherhood because I've fought for it. I've sat there and done my time for it. I've broken bones for it. I've sat there and done some crazy shit for it. But that was the only family that I really ever had, that ever looked out for me, that ever saved my happy ass, that sat there and took me in when no one else would have me. When no one else would have me. My brothers, my biker brothers, took me in. They fed me when I was hungry. They clothed me when I was naked. They sat there and helped me out when I was sick. They helped me out through these surgeries. They've always given me hope for the next day. See, brotherhood means everything to me. So does trust. Because trust, you need that in every aspect of your life. You're on the road, you're riding your bike, and you're 500 miles from home. You've got to trust that bike to get your ass home. If it breaks down, you got to trust someone to help fix it for you because your life is now in their hands. You have to trust that person to sit there and be able to fix that bike the right way so you can get your happy ass home. Again, trust. You hear them sit there say, "Oh yeah, yeah, we're gonna fix this, we're gonna do that, da, da, da," and you're praying, you're excited, you have good news, da, 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 da. You're trusting that person. Think on that. Think on that for a moment. Without trust, there's nothing. So, with that being said, look at yourself. Are you getting that tramp stamp that says Peter Parker with the arrows going down? Or are you walking up with a warrior's look and you're sitting there, you're strapping on your leathers and you're kicking that bitch over and you're riding that wind as long and hard as you can? All good. Sorry. This bottle is, and its contents are in federal protective custody. But no, I've done a video like this before, and again, like I said, trust. Without trust, there's nothing. See, that's one reason why I like, that I'm proud to call you brother, Dark, because your heart is gold. Your heart is true. You're kind of like that odd brother. Because there's a lot of people today that won't even do that. There's a lot of people down here now. If we were on the side of the road broke down, they'd be riding and looking. If they have a passenger, they sit there and just go, "Hey." True brotherhood can come back, but us graybeards need to start it. We somehow dropped the ball on that, but that's normal. But anyway, I gotta run. Love y'all. Have a good day. Do what you can to make someone laugh. If you can't make them laugh, at least make them wonder about their own existence. But when you're out on that road, make sure you be kind to somebody. Make them smile, because you never know if that life's going to be changed by what you say. We get into contact with people not on purpose. There's a reason behind it. I do my best to make someone laugh, smile, because I know how hard it is to not be so happy. I know how it feels to face those demons. I know how it feels to wake up screaming in the middle of the night, scared shitless. I know how it feels to smell my own death and enjoy it. It's intoxicating. But remember, above all, we are a brotherhood. Brother. We are a family. We may not always get along. We may fight once in a while. But hey, what family don't? Anyway, with that, I need to run. Got a lot of things I got to take care of before nurse gets here. Love y'all. Y'all got me on Discord. Hit me up if you need me. No matter what time, day or night. Love y'all. May great spirits guide you day to day. Make sure that when you get on your Tuesday, that you find a great destination that takes you to a whole new adventure, whole new journey. I miss you, Iron Horse. It's been a long as time. If you need me, bro, you know how to get a hold of me. Anytime. Dart, same thing. When you're out on that road today, make sure that you're enjoying your day and make someone question their existence at least once. Or at least go, oh man, oh man. But anyway, as I always do at the end of my videos, I always do one thing. It don't matter what cut you've got on, don't matter what you ride. You got our support here on this channel. We're proud to have you here. Love y'all. Don't matter what you ride, it's the matter that you do ride. That you are a part of the brotherhood. That you are a family. No matter what cut you've got on, you've got our respect. You got our love here. Keep it real. Keep it 100. And I always do at the end of the videos, I always sit there and I always salute our servicemen. Hearty salute for all of our military, whether it be the Navy, Marines, Air Force, Coast Guard, National Guard, Army. Hoorah. Don't matter what you served under, what branch, it's just the fact that you served, done your time. You've got our hearty salute. We love y'all. Like I said, I'm here anytime y'all need me. I'll be here for you. With that being said, y'all have a great day. Love y'all. And I'm definitely glad to see you, Iron. I've been worried about you. I haven't heard anything from you or about you for a while. But my heart's still yours, brother. You're a cool dude. You're one of the first people that I met that's been there, that they're in, my respect and all that stuff. But we love y'all. With that, good night. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later.